Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Bank 60s. Hi. What's happening, everybody? We're back into Norbsoft Devs, Scourge of War, Waterloo. Favorite game. Favorite scenario. I'm having so much fun. Refighting the epic and underappreciated Battle of Ligny from the 100 Days campaign, the Waterloo campaign, and darn it, I forgot the Steam overlay. Bear with me. And boy, it's been pretty darn fun and cool so far. Really kind of been getting into it. And really could not wait to jump back into this sucker. Let's just dive back in. Old Guard has done well when you take into account. I mean, honestly, the Young Guard. I'm going to start there. I'm going to start my commentary there. We're going to start the video paused as we've kind of become accustomed to do before we really launch off, right? So let's go to our OOB here. And Druo, Dushame, the Young Guard. Here we go. Hey, 631 points, 1,037 kills to 670. Then let's look up overall stats. What did we start with? 4774. I mean, we got, there aren't even that many guys that have run off. I mean, the Young Guard. And I think that's what helps make them actually guard quality troops is Dushame. As well as, maybe not so much Chartrand. Geek, regular, okay. But Dushame, he is a very good commander. And I think he is the reason that the Young Guard is kind of really even worth a damn out on the field today. Or that's the best I can figure because, seasoned troops, these guys, these regulars here, have been doing better than the Old Guard's Grenadiers, which have really taken a beating out here. Although, as expected, did make the enemy run away. That's what the Guard does. Like I said, just wasn't quite as pretty as I thought it would be over here. But an impressive showing, really, from the Young Guard. I'm really debating whether I should just kind of mop up around here, like I was talking about before, mop up, get rid of all these guys, and, essentially get guns up here, march forward, be in these trees, and then maybe wait on 6th Corps kind of. No, we will be pushing forward, I do believe, with the Chasseurs up here. But again, I think in order to kind of just help the advance in the center along toward Brie, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead with the 4th Corps, and I think one of the first things I'm going to do here is this cavalry that's coming up over here is going to continue its advance, and it will be we'll be doing some work over here, mopping up, coming after these guns. This cavalry will be coming forward, probably doing some of the same thing. We'll be coming forward with some of these guns. I guess we could probably I mean, goodness. I almost feel like it doesn't make much sense to bring those guns out here, but then again, it probably would to get them, you know, get a battery here, looking out that direction for just a, you know, a slight bit, you know, in case they counterattack. Now, if they counterattack, which they very well, you know, most likely will. You know, if I come forward with this brigade here, which was the plan, take the objective, begin folding my right flank, these infantry, which, oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. That's a real disappointment that I let that happen. I really kick myself about those things. I think there's some horse artillery off in the distance here. Where are they shooting from? I don't know where, but I just let this brigade stand over here and get shot to hell. Oh well. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and try to bring them under some cover here. Poor guys. All right, well, nothing we can do about it now. We'll just bring this brigade over. Same kind of thing where we just get ourselves snug up against the river here and kind of fold in the flank as a whole. We'll bring the supply train over. We'll bring the division commander over. And then we'll head back to the center where the guard is. Pardon me. And what I'm going to do is, right here, is I'm going to just retreat with these guys. I mean, they've done enough for one day. Don't need them getting hurt real bad, killed, you know. These guys have done just fine for the day. Those guys right there, well, I think I'll keep them there for a minute, but these guys will kind of march back. And we'll have Freon's brigade kind of eventually reforming. And I'll tell you what I'll do. So these guys are going to detach. These guys here will also detach. And I may have these two battalions in particular just kind of work in conjunction with the young guard. And then we will have these guys stop and detach. These guys here, the rest of the brigade, I think I'm going to bring them forward. And they'll be in line. And we'll just be coming up right here. Like that. And we got that. We'll be coming up here. Those are more chasseurs. Same here. Looking good. Chartrand's brigade. We could go ahead and reattach this unit. We don't really need to be inside that church anymore. And Chartrand, the rest of Chartrand's brigade could come back here for now and just go column by division. We've got these Prussians over here that we might need to just pay some attention to. These are more mop-up troops, which we can mop up with some of this cav. And we'll bring one more squadron over. They're always a little harder to find in the midst of this artillery. So we'll have a little help from the young guard continuing to push. I think what we'll have this thing go... I think what we'll do is we're going to take command off of Guy, off all those guys. We're going to just let him do what he wants to do. For now. And then we'll just continue mop-up duty here. Hopefully. Let's see what happens with these guys. We really kind of just want them to form square. That way, the young guard's troops can just move forward and, you know, mop them up. And shoot them and mop them up, you know. So let's get the rest of Freon. Where is he? So we want Petit. Okay, there's Petit. He's the brigade commander. And we'll just have these guys back here. Everybody, make sure that everybody comes along. We'll be in column by division. And let's just make sure everybody is attached. And it looks like we only have, I think, 4 battalions left of the Grenadiers of the Guard, which, you know, that's not so good. And we're running these guys off. That's good. And these guys look like they're running off. I'm fine with that, too. A full division of light cav. Let's go ahead and bring them up right here and just continue this advance. And then I took command back from those guys, but what I'm going to do with these dudes is go ahead and bring them forward. Taking command off. And we'll see if everybody decides to play ball there. We'll go attack. These are, what are these? Dragoons. So these Dragoons should be able to make short work of this artillery right here. Take care of that for us. Here is our brigade of Lancers under Colbert. And he's got cavalrymen out all over the place. And I'm trying to think of, I think I may want to, let's see here. Let's see if we can catch up to these guys. This is what Lancers are good for, is catching retreating troops like this. This is kind of what you used them for. Catch these guys as they're running off the field and chop them up. There we go. 10. Hopefully we can catch more. 34, 45, boom, there we go. 49. And I think I just made them rout right there. So there they go. They've had enough for one day. And on comes the young guard. And I'll tell you, right here, I mean, I'm just kind of liking... I guess, a little bit the way that these guys are moving, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them off. We'll just go probe and see what the chasseurs decide to do. Okay, I just stopped the movement. Okay, probe. Fine. There we go. These guys, take them off. And, you know, this is just kind of respecting the AI commanders. These guard generals, these guard commanders are also really good. So, you know, want to be respectful to their abilities and give them the ability to act a little bit on their own initiative. Here we go. Might be able to take some prisoners over here. These are hussars, I do believe. Oh, dragoons, that's right. We got our cav coming up here. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do this advance as well. We'll just go ahead and come up the road through town with these battalions here. Just like that. And we'll have our brigade commander here. And he'll be ready to come up and secure objectives. Now, we've knocked everybody off that hill, so it's time to bring up our guard artillery. We could bring up this battery and this battery. So, Morand, he will have the guard artillery with him. And we'll bring them just up on this hilltop. Boom. And then we've got them coming up like that. And by the way, that is all Guy's brigade moving forward over here. Looks like there might be a small contingent of... Okay, so... all right, looks like he decided to move forward that far. I'm going to go ahead and slap him out in line right here. So he did a good job moving forward with his troops right there. You know, got us that much closer to Brie, that much quicker. It's only 19:24, 7:24 p.m. And we're moving forward. The chasseurs now moving forward. I like it. I like it. He wants to go down here. I think I'm good with that. I think I'm good with that. We'll go ahead and move these guys ourselves. We'll move these guys right here. Right here. The guard advance continues, you know. Here we go, bringing up the artillery. And these guys will face this direction. And this will, again, just kind of be a little bit of... this may even be a little bit of a late lull in the battle is what we may find here. Which, you know, there's really not anything wrong with that. The Prussians will probably gather around the Brie objective. There's the Young Guard Brigade that I moved forward. And then so now I think it'll be time to get these Lancers back into an organized formation. So let's get everybody back together here with these Lancers, who have done fairly well. They really have. 253. They've got 932 points, which means they've really done a number on guns in particular. Petite, 1,457 at the end of the day, so they lost. I think they might have lost another whole battalion. That's all right. Let's go ahead and take command of these guys, the chasseurs, and let's go ahead and have them come kind of more out this way, and then let's have them be in double line like that. And now, I mean, there's just not a whole lot that the Prussians are going to do over here, I don't think. Unless I'm wrong. They're kind of coming forward over here a little bit. They've still got some troops here that are willing to mix it up. I just don't take them all that seriously, really. And we still have some of our guard cav over here that's freshened up that I think I'm going to use here. Again, mopping up. Mopping up. Here we go. I want to see these guys in action. I haven't had the chance to yet. It looks like guys are just running. And here we go. Oh, we just made them turn and run, and they're not even in square or anything. Ooh, boy. This is going to be deadly for them. And these are guard cav. These guys kill and with a smile on their face. Don't mind hacking guys up that are running away from them either. Waiting for these numbers to start jumping. They're not. Oh, shoot. I tell you what, guard cav. Yeah, okay. So they're really, I think, they're not so much for, I don't think, for fighting infantry. I think that's maybe the long and short of it with the guard cav. I think maybe I'm coming around to that. So, that being the case, we'll take these guys off. Take command. I think this brigade of our other light cav can probably come up right here. Right there, and just be in front here. Actually, we'll probably back here. And once again, kind of just in a bit of a mop-up stage. What do we got here? We got some Prussian cav coming forward. Prussian cav from Wagnally wants to come make trouble. All right. I guess they'll get some. We'll come out and meet them with our heavy cav. Come out and meet him with a whole brigade. Let's run out there, boys. And then if we have to, we may charge them. They're coming over here, I think, to help as the guard advances over here. I do believe. We're going to go ahead. We won't even worry about the skirmishers over here. We'll just come forward. like it. Young Guard Voltigeurs. Once again, the Young Guard doing quite well over here. Kudos. I mean, these are tired Prussian troops, of course, but hey, you got to take the wins where you can get them. So we've got these guys in a pinch around here. We'll just go ahead and surround them. And here we come with this cavalry brigade. And they're bringing quite a bit of cavalry strength over here. We're going to have to try to interrupt whatever it is here that they are planning on trying to do. He's out here now. We need to have our guys double quick it. Come on, fellers. Got a full brigade coming. We need to interrupt whatever it is these guys are doing. Again, this falls under the category of killing Prussians. No doubt about it. Have we seized the objective? No. But that's only because we don't have a leader up here. And there is that. Looks like our cav did what it was meant to do, which is run off that artillery. Thank you, sir. Your efforts are very much appreciated. And we would like for you to just kind of take up a position right here. Much appreciated, bro. You know, that was good work. These guys here take off command. Well, actually, we could go back to their commander. Boom. Matter of fact, go to the division commander. Wait. Yeah, there we go. And let's bring these cav up. And we'll just bring them up at a position right, say, kind of here. That's a division of cav right there. Division of cav. All right, so we're still not holding or taking this objective right now. I think we need more troops, so we'll go get more troops and take it. And then I think next that is important to do is to get a whole bunch of artillery in here. Boom, like that. Sure, we'll take these guys. They'll go there. Boom, like that. Just in case this Prussian division that's still up here decides to wake up, we'll be ready for them. 420. What do we need here? What do we need for that objective? Okay, we need to go back over here. All right, we have been fighting over here. I can hear it. You can hear it. And we are winning. There we go. Making some Prussian calves surrender. Guys are winded. Pretty winded there. Not so much here. Nope, they're still meleeing. Okay. Here we go. We have attracted some attention over here. That's good. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. cav, I do believe, is better than theirs. Here we go. More charging. More charging. These guys, oh, those are pretty good Prussian cav. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these guys are getting the better of it. These guys are doing better. Very good, very good. Running off some Prussian cav, making them surrender. Hoorah. Countercharge there. Countercharge here. These Prussian cav, they're making themselves known. They're going to get hit with some canister here, and there's going to be a nasty little fight right here. Boom. There they go. Good job, boys. We can bring more of it over here. Oh, hey. Yes. Oh, what is this? Uhlans. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, boy. King Engine. Are these guys? Yeah, these guys are good. These guys are pretty damn good. We need to, I think, bring down for those dudes. We may need to bring down some of this guard cav. Yeah, I think we should just come in this direction here. And hopefully the guard cav can just kind of get over here right on time. And it'll just be this one squadron, I think. That'll be enough. And here come these guys. We need to get away from them. Those guys are too good for us. Shit. We need to come up here. And we need to be forming square when we get there. We have a square here. That's good. And we have a unit here to slow them down. Those are dragoons. Maybe they'll get some canister. Here we go. Oh, we're doing good. Okay. Maybe the Prussian army morale is lower. Haven't unlocked these guys. We have got Ligny. There we go, folks. And we hold this for another 8 minutes, and we will have 1,000 points, which will give us get us close to 10,000. The enemy has now lost close to 4,000 more troops than I. It is not even 8 o'clock. And we are about ready to gain Ligny. Probably activate the Brie objective. The guard is in forward positions, ready to, I think, maybe, you know, just kind of depending on what we want to do here. Maybe just let the 6th Corps take over. I mean, the guard, look at this. The chasseurs. I mean, shit. Sorry for pardon my French, but they've killed 187 guys. They've only got 37 guys take bullet wounds or get killed. They're doing just fine. Okay, these young guard guys need to get out of here. They were getting murdered. Okay. All right. Once again, we're going to have the Young Guard Brigade pull back. Those guns could be an issue. And it looks like we may have managed to hold on tight over here. we doing? All right, we're doing good. These guys are going to have to deal with some canister shots. These cav are still alive, which is what we need. These guys are still alive, which is what we need. And, yeah, they were bringing some cav strength to cover this artillery over here that they want to use to move me off over this direction. And they've been successful to a degree. No doubt about it. The young guard under Guy is forced to really back up behind these guns right here. That's the smart play. So that's what we'll do right here. Let's make sure everybody comes along. Got it. I think one of the young guard units might have started running off. Okay, so the guys that need to take care of this problem, I do believe, are with one of these cavalry units back here. So let's grab his Dubois, this brigade commander here. Let's bring them up, and let's let the cav do cav things. Hunt down that artillery right over there. And I hear another melee. What sounds like another melee over this direction. These guys need to form square. These guard cav are arriving, I believe. Are they? No. Yes, they. I believe they've been getting hit by a little bit of artillery along the way. That's quite all right. We will head over this way. And these guard cav, I think, will just go. You know how we go gun hunting with other cav? We will go cav hunting with our guard cav. And here we have a cavalry unit. It is now targeted by the guard cav. And I think, like I said before, these are heavy cav. As a matter of fact, I don't think they like running into the fight. I think they like to just kind of clop, 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 clop. Form it up in the line. Clop, clop, clop. Do these guys want to come for me? Oh, really? Okay. And let's see what happens. Well, those Prussians did pretty well. But I feel like I will, at some point, start racking up the kills down here. I guess maybe not. Come on. Come on. Oh, this guard cav is a little disappointing today. Their horses don't fight for very long. Huh. Or maybe 79. Okay, well, so hey, their purpose may be more just they go in there, you know, as a measure kind of like taking ground. Now they're spent just on that combat. Goodness gracious. I guess right now at this moment, I like my frontline regular cuirassiers. These are veteran cuirassiers, though. I like them better than my guard cav right now. We'll keep the fight going over here with these guys. Here's this cav unit. Need to send them on the mission. Over here. Go, go, go. Charge. Countercharge. Oh, shoot. They're too winded. Darn. Okay. So we just kind of have some, you know, little idle cavalry skirmishing going on here as we figure out how the rest of this fight might go. We talked about bringing, I think, Exelmon into the center, or closer, so I think we'll go ahead and make that move here. Where are you, sir? Exelmon. And then we'll just take everybody off. Come right about over here. And we'll set up just kind of right here. And we'll be in line. Whole corps right there. Now, one thing that's frustrating is that you can't get anybody into this church. That's kind of buggy, it seems, with this scenario. But nothing that is, you know, terribly terrible. We're just gonna bring these guys into Ligny or nearer to it. There it is, Brie objective activated. So we should now have, go back to overall, got 1,000 more points. And we're kind of gaining, losing. Back to the map. Looks like the Prussians decided to mount an attack over here. And try to scare away a bunch of my guns with some of their infantry. So what I need to do right here really is counter that. I really do. With I think Peugeot's brigade would be fine. So we'll bring him up right here. And this is, again, kind of falls under the category of killing Prussians. Right? That's our job at the end of the day. And we're going to bring this one brigade over here, and we're just going to fire away on these squares. I hope we have enough artillery over here to just bomb these squares until they just back up. I got a feeling like this was a rather futile effort by the Prussians. And here they come with some more of their cav. It may be come up time here where I make a little bit of a move out on the left. Where I advance with... Oh, I have another division of cavalry, not just Jacquinot. Oh, no, this is a brigade. Okay, got it. All right. So, what does he have? He's got Lancers. So, we don't want those guys against Cav. We want Bruno's brigade. Bruno's brigade can come over here and tangle with these Cav right here, if need be. We'll bring him up in a position to threaten right there. We'll bring the horse guns up, which is what you do when you're trying to, because there's infantry over there. And I think we've got a lot of straggling kind of situations here where we could bring some stuff up. We got these guns right here. We could bring these up, and I guess we just park them. Just park them right here. Same with these guns. I do believe we could just bring them up. These are all, I think, 4th Corps guns for the most part. Park them. Bring those guns forward. This brigade right here is Le Capitaine. Once again, we could I guess we could bring him forward-ish, kind of right here. 4th Corps comes forward. And here we have taken this area. We don't have a reaction from this division of troops yet. So I think I'll just have these guys come right here. These guys come in this bush here. These guys here. The guys in the fort who are way back here come forward. Like so. They'll go ahead and use the road. Oh, we got these dudes here. 4th Corps. Let's see. What is 4th Corps strength right now? Gerard. All right. He's still got 11,000 fighting men. You know, he's had a little bit of a rough day. Still really beating them at a good clip in terms of points. And here we go on this end of the field with Peugeot. And hopefully Peugeot can make it a little bit bloodier for the Prussians to be doing what they're doing right here. At least that's the idea. Boy, it's hard when you're just kind of mopping up at the end of a scenario. You know, what am I at now? You know, I'm not quite another hour through this, and I'm looking at, you know, another, I think, about an hour and a half of just kind of coming around and figuring out where I can, like I'd mentioned before, just kill Prussians. It's just that simple, really. When you get into, like, this is like, you know, they don't talk a lot about how at the Battle of Cannae, when the Romans got slaughtered by the Hannibal, and, you know, it was such a hard time and all of the rest, that, you know, there was a long, dirty job to be done, basically, to finish the battle. And I put that as kind of the category of thing that I am now tasked with doing a little bit. As we come up here on this side, we'll go ahead, keep everybody in line. Just make sure we're exerting pressure. And it really shouldn't take too much to get these guys to break. This should be a nice little addition to our... Fine, if you guys want to fight, we'll bring these guys up and they can fight. These aren't really great troops, by the way. These are 1st Corps troops. You know, Decent. Not great. They're going to try to send skirmishers right here. Then they're going to regret doing that. Because the cavalry will come up for them. Boy, those guys have lost a lot of guys. There we go, another Prussian unit out here on the flank. Peugeot may be in for a little more than he bargained for here, perhaps. We need to get these guys back in the square. So, here we come. And if they don't go back in the square, I'll tell you what. We'll get these guys back in the square, and we'll charge these skirmishers right here. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a little chaotic back here, fellas. A little chaotic. Riding through a lot of bodies. Now watch them charge the damn square. No, okay, good. There we go. Charge the retreating infantry. That's the thing to do. Know that my guys are kind of blown back here. That's interesting. The AI is being savvy. Forming back into line because they know this cab. There they go. They're back in the square. Got that. How are we doing everywhere? All right. So Brie is 2,000 points. Okay. All right. We need to pause. What time is it? It is nearly 1800. Oh, okay. So not. So nearly 6. Nearly 6 p.m. Let's see here. 7-hour fight that started at 2:30, which means 19:30 is the end. No, 2:30. 2:30 is what? 14:30. 19 to 21:30, and I'm just at 1800. I've got another. Do I have another 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours now to conduct the rest of this affair, which will involve most likely pushing with the chasseurs, this cavalry, the rest of 4th Corps, Vichery's division. Fight it in a big, I don't know. I mean, I got half a mind to just bring my guns up. I mean, let's look at the overall. Yeah, I mean, I'm up over 21,000 casualties on the day, and I'm gonna have more over here. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm just not sure that it would be worth it At this point, considering I've got a lot of high ground right here, I have a lot of artillery still. I could probably get my guys kind of on back slopes and in defensive positions and ready for any sort of a counterattack. They've got a lot of cavalry right here. They're finally doing something, by the way, with their cavalry. And, you know, that could become a problem. It looks like they're doing more over here. It looks like they're dragging all of their cav and a whole bunch of artillery in this direction is what it looks like. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Is that what they're doing? Which direction is this? There's Brie. There's the Prussian cav. Okay, coming, yeah, this way. Kind of. Or at least taking up a position in this section of the line, which I don't have as... I still have some Guard Dragoons over here. Still have some cuirassiers that are left that are kind of now resting. You know, we've got Prussian guns over here. Are they shelling us pretty badly here? I bet you they are. Yeah, I think they are. So, I think what there is to do here is to bring the guns up a bit. Bring the guns up a bit to here. Up over the hill. We've got our light cav here in support, ready to turn against, I guess, this Prussian cav that's coming this direction. I mean, we may even... or stand here. We probably bring the guns up and start banging away. As a matter of fact, we might as well go ahead and do that. Got our horse battery here. They did it themselves. But we won't put them out in front of the cav. We'll put them right here. And we'll just have them shoot there. And I think we'll be in good shape there. These guys, I think we'll just come back behind the guns like we did with the other guys. I think we're good there. These guys too. Right here. Same with these guys. And I mean, I'm role playing a little bit here with this. I think it's worth, saying that for everybody who's watching. This is just a little bit of kind of just being honest about what the situation is. The amount of casualties that the old guard and the young guard have taken. The fact that the last thing Napoleon ever would need is a completely depleted old and young guard prior to something, a battle on the magnitude of Waterloo. It's not what you want. So we're going to go ahead and just we'll move these guns up. We'll advance 200 yards and get the guns moved up. Same here. Get the gun. Oh, okay. I know why. Let's go here. This is guard artillery, so what you're kind of hoping here is that we get them up over the top, and they really just, because they're really good quality gunners, they can shoot fast, they keep it hot, and they're accurate, and that they'll basically just pound away at everything in front, to our front here, and just kill Prussians. And then we'll do other methods of killing Prussians wherever we find them. Over here, looks like the Prussians are running us off, our cuirassiers. More cavalry fighting on the left as the Prussians continue some desperate counter efforts. Oh, did they turn right back around? Okay, retreat. You guys can charge. Milaud's cuirassiers are really doing a good job in this battle over here on the left. Good job, good job, good job. Oh, good job, fellers. Nice. All right. So they're still moving. Okay. Courier message. Quartier General, the 6th Corps. My corps is near your position at Fleury. I'm waiting for your orders. So, French 6th Corps arrives. French 6th Corps arrives, and we've got ourselves this nifty little cavalry fighter. Here we are. Let's go ahead and pause it. Let's go ahead and go to 6th Corps. Let's pause it again. And let's see what we've got right here. This is Napoleon's headquarters, by the way. Right here, I believe. Pretty sure. It was said that from that position he was able to see a whole lot of the battlefield. I think it was kind of up here, maybe. But, you know, there's no telling. I feel like it sounds made up because, you know, from back here you can't see anything. Any rate, here we go. 6th Corps right here. 6th Corps on the map. Boom. We're up. We're back up over 51,000 troops. And we have what looks like. Let's go to our OOB here. Low bow. There it is. About 11,000 troops. I don't think they're particularly good troops, by the way. But these are the troops that we would need. What kind of what do we said for artillery here? Quite a few guns. 8 guns, reserve artillery. With each division at a battery, which means that I think we bring 6th Corps up here in the center, kind of like Napoleon did historically. And this 6th Corps is the folks who go in and kind of finish up the mop-up duty, you know. By the way, it looks like we've awakened some Prussians over here on the far left. Yeah. Bruno's cavalry came out. Some of them are winded now because they came and pressured here. And these Prussians here just are real stubborn. They're not going away. We're going to see if we can send them home. Oh, that's a general. Oops. These guys have lost a lot of troops. They have not killed a lot of troops, but this will be their chance. This will be their chance to make their mark on the Battle of Ligny. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Into some skirmishers. And we have skirmishers coming forward here. Foolishly, of course, because I will just advance on them with my Guard Dragoon Cav. Okay, so here's light Cav that can actually keep up with retreating infantry. Well, I guess they're not going to go very far. They don't want that much action. Peugeot's brigade here continues to kill enemy. Looks like they're doing pretty good too. Alright, so we need to actually get 6 Corps on the move, by the way. Where is Lobau? Is that him? No. Okay, let's go to Lobau. Lobau. And he's going to come up the road past Saint Amand into this area here. And we'll kind of like, he'll tuck behind the guard a little bit, like here. We'll have him bring the road, you know, use the road. And they will come and they'll form the whole corps there. There'll be a division over here, and we'll have to figure that out. And so we've got our artillery. Let's move forward there. Guns are really just kind of pounding away, which is good. That's kind of that's what you want here in this situation right now. That's what I'm looking to do. You know, not looking to get a whole bunch more of my guys shot up, cut up, all the rest. And these cuirassiers are done. So, we may have a problem over here on this side of the line. It is a good thing that we still have Guard cavalry available to us over here. And here. We will bring them over. And have them hopefully be somewhat of a deterrent here. Hopefully the square holds up. All these squares, that is. Give these guys a break. They're going to be, it's going to be a while before they're ready to go again, though. So you have all these kind of little actions that you do just to kind of, just to progress the goal of, as we've talked about before, killing as many Prussians as you can, killing as many enemy as you can. I think they've been doing a decent job of maybe tearing up my artillery a little bit, maybe. Oy, oy, I'm starting to run out of guys on horses over here, but we do still have this unit, so we will bring them forward. Oh, here we go. Maybe we can catch them. Maybe we can get all these guys running. Chasseurs à cheval. Who are these surrendered guys? Those are Prussian. And we will charge at the guys in square. Let's see. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Alright, go to those guys. There we go. We'll run them off. Maybe kill a lot of guys too. Maybe. See, there's something I don't like right there. We just kind of charged right through that line infantry. That's a little glitchy right there. We're doing a number on these guys running away though. Got plenty of them. Alright. So finally killed enough of those guys to make them want to go away. Alrighty. Alrighty. These guys here. We could probably advance. Yeah. Wow. We're doing really well over here with these units with the first corps. Peugeot's brigade. Good job over here. How are we doing overall? All right. We're marching our way to a minor victory right now. At a high, nigh on devastating cost. No less. And now we really just have kind of late battle chaos, you know, just hey, we're here to end you, man. Oh no, we didn't want you to do that. All right, these guys here, they're winded. Okay, our guard dragoons have made it over. And it's time to get it on over here. It is time to get it on. Got our cuirassiers here. And we will just mix it up with this Prussian cav. And this will be kind of a, you know, hey, stop screwing around over here kind of a battle. Let's actually check how the far left is doing. Oh, this is weird. This infantry continues to just push forward against this cav and right into the teeth of these guns. I tell you what we'll do is we'll bring up these guns too. Right here. Why not? And just let those guys bark. Maybe not so close. Maybe right about there. And then we'll bring some skirmishers over here to protect the guns. Here. Do not want to miss the cavalry action. Ah! Oh, I think we've made some guys surrender. Here we go. French Guard Cav. There they go. Bye-bye. French Guard Cav, maybe the French Guard Cav is the coup de grace. I don't know. Looks like we got rid of these guns down here like we intended to. Dubois' brigade, I have no idea where he ended up. Could probably try to reform. He didn't do so well. Lost a lot of guys. Tell you what. All right, here we go with some more Prussian cavalry. I think we have to come out to meet them with these guys right here. There's not that many of them. So we'll have to bring 2 brigades, I think. So let's go. Let's come on over, fellas. We'll go ahead and bring him. That's more cav than we've got. But they're coming at our guns. We can bring these guys up and put them in the square. Do that, and then get our skirmishers up here in hopes of hopefully maybe gently pushing these guys this direction. Are these guys? Hussaren Regiment. Palmer Schmederschen or something or other. Here they come. Let's see if they want to tangle. With all 3 squadrons. Let's see how this fight goes. The brigade is getting the better of it for now. That's going to change, though, with the attack of the rest of the Prussian brigade. So let's get out of there. Let's get out of there and come retreat toward the guns. We're going to lose some troops in the retreat, looks like. Alright, so here they come after my guns. There's not going to be much I can do about it. Damn it. Because these Lancers are shit against other cav. I'm going to have to run out here with my guard infantry. That's what I'm going to have to do. Go, 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 boys. We have another melee. I hear clashing, yeah, right here. And artillery started to fire canister. That's what we needed. Get our guard battalion up. You know, Prussian counterattack, Prussian kind of counterattack. I bet you that's not going so great over here for the Prussians that are fighting. Yeah. But it's not going so great for my guys either. I think we could probably just go ahead and back up. Let our guys freaking stand there and just get shot at. Hate it when we let that happen. I really do. Let's get these guys back over here in a responsible position behind our guns, perhaps, fellas. Sheesh, Bruno. I guess it would be good for us to bring up the Lancers, maybe. Since we've got infantry over here. Another thing we should do, most likely, is bring up our ammo wagon, which is on its way. Anyway, good job, ammo wagon. So let's bring these Lancers over here. We'll have them on the flank, right over here. Dink. And then we're getting close to the point where we may be able to take the Wagnally objective. I'm going to see here. 6 Corps moving up. Prussian counterattack, sort of, with some of their good cav, although I think I'm going to surrender. Nice job, fellas. So, my Lancers are going to go ahead and come after these Prussian cav right here. Good on you, fellas. I'm fine with that. And so here we are at 2022. We are marching toward a minor victory, which is about what happened, I think, in history, you might concede. Well, we should bring Napoleon up. We'll go ahead and pause it now and just kind of take stock of what we're looking at here. I mean, not a whole lot's changed. There may be some guys getting bombed over here. I think there's some, damn it, enemy artillery that's just going to be annoying over here. You can see the Prussian cavalry has adjusted. They've just kind of repositioned themselves over here, but they haven't reacted. Neither has this division. This division has stood right there all battle long. And what a bloody day. I really feel like the casualty rates in this game might be a little unrealistically high, to be honest. But the Prussian army is slowly but surely being kind of taken apart in detail here. I'm, a little surprised that more of it, if I was going against a human opponent right here, right now, I do think that they would be really seriously considering getting out. I'm now pushing 4,500 more losses for them than me. with 6 corps coming on, and I mean, it'll take 6 corps, or what, maybe a half hour to get here. Guess what? They'll have a half hour to take a shot at Brie, and those 2,000 victory points to push us over the top of a, barely push us over the top of a minor victory. I mean, I just don't know that, honestly, if that's going to be worth. I don't know what it. Maybe, but if I'm Napoleon, I'm almost calling this good enough. We're looking good here. Overall is kind of the long and short of that. Line looks good everywhere on the right now. 4th Corps looks good. I'm not going to stop. This is mop-up phase, kind of. This is take it on home. Maybe in the next hour. Shoot, who knows? Maybe we end up killing enough Prussians to make the difference. Maybe this division wakes up and decides to counterattack in Ligny. Maybe these guys decide to make a move over this direction against the Exelmont. I mean, 6 Corps, if I were being authentic, too, there's a chance that 6 Corps would just come over kind of in this area. Because we're so close to dark that they might just be ready to thwart any sort of a counterattack from this side of the Prussian line. Maybe. But we'll carry on. I think we're going to call that, a video for this one. But we're getting into the phase of the battle where it's just kind of winding down now, and this is a phase that this game forces you to kind of play out. It's interesting that way, really. And so we'll keep forging ahead. Another approximately, I believe, hour of gameplay, and we will find out what the result is. Coming up here in about, I think, 40 minutes, the sun will begin going down. I believe that's about the time that 6 Corps will be up and ready to fight, but I think that, like I said before, really, I think we may just hold this ground with the Guard. Hold our ground best we can against this Prussian cav that's still hanging around. Made their way this way and launched a little bit of a counterattack. Here we've got our guns set up though, and this square is going to be a problem for this cav to deal with, with these guns being here. These Lancers, unless I attack, en masse, they're not going to be a huge help for me here. And then, there'd be plenty of people who would say maybe I should just say screw it and let the old Guard come down here and see what they can get. Maybe, but the problem being is that this cav is now in the way of that, and the old Guard's not really gonna be moving anywhere fast. And we've only got an hour left, a little over an hour, to try to go get this objective. We're at 2,000 points, and I just don't think it's gonna get us over the hump to a major victory. I think that we're gonna probably settle into a minor victory in this battle. Maybe not. But I think that's where it's headed. And I'll call that good for this one. We'll save it up. We did what we wanted to do with our artillery. We got our artillery kind of a back up over the hump of the hill. You know, maybe 6-core artillery kind of comes, you know, around here and fills in maybe behind them and really makes it just a big, huge, dangerous cluster of artillery over here. I see that as being useful, you know, potentially useful. And then otherwise, I think we're just kind of playing defense, really. I think we're just going to be content letting the Prussians, as I think historically they would, start gathering up their troops and start heading off the field now, most likely. I think in the next hour, our point total will get up over 13,000. We can declare a, you know, a minor victory by game standards, and then go through some of the post-game stats and talk about why, you know, I think that the Prussians may do this or that, how, you know, the way that this battle went might affect, you know, a hypothetical campaign going forward. Does Wavre happen? Is Wavre the next battle that I do? And of course, I'm going to keep playing as the French, but, you know, is Wavre the next battle that I do where you don't have the guard and where the Prussians are behind, you know, seemingly impenetrable defenses? It's tempting to do that because it would be one hell of a challenge. This battle has been one hell of a challenge and continues to be. We've got all this 3rd Corps artillery right here that, you know, maybe I could bring it up here. What do these firing positions look like from right here? Whew. Yeah, we could probably do that. They could probably hit some stuff. There is no more Prussian cavalry threat over here. As a matter of fact, if I were to bring these guard cav over this way, they would take care of these dudes too. If they're not too tired. It looks like they're okay. Those guard dragoons, man, they're the real deal. And otherwise, man, it's been a fun fight. It really has. I've enjoyed this, y'all. We kind of, you know, we kind of accomplished what we set out to do when we set up the defensive position up on this hill with the artillery and talking about just kind of letting the Prussians come break against us. I mean, it turns out it's what they did. We were going to make a field full of dead Prussians, and look at that. That's all Prussians right there. Damn near. Oh, golly. Look at that. Just rough. Just rough, man. War is hell. It really is. And, you know, play me a sad tune, right? The aftermath of this action, you know, when you're in the middle of it, you're just kind of reacting and you're doing what you think will save the guy, you know, save the most guys, have the most positive impact on the mission, and then you get the opportunity to kind of sit back, take stock, understand, and go back and kind of see where the key moments in the battle happened, based on the piles of bodies, the way that those are arranged. As would be the case in a real battle. I mean, this is you know, like I said, I like to try to make it an authentic experience, and I think I was able to succeed here for the most part. We've got more mopping up to do, and we'll do that in the next video. For now, Bank 60s, again, hit the like button, that thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. I love you guys watching. I love you guys offering feedback. For now, I'm going to end this one. Here we go. An inconclusive fight thus far. On our way, I think, to a minor victory. Because of the casualty totals being skewed as they are. We'll exit. And I'll see you on the next one, guys.